Alright then. Well, I died. Post recording part 2. And this is just to show you that I did die, fortunately. I tried to go run out for. I don't quite remember what. Oh, yeah, I wanted to enchant the trident, I think it was. I went off this way and died because I went out in the middle of the night. And yeah, just got up to me and I died. So, anyway, I didn't see that. Oh, that was a rune portal there. Yeah, we both and then got into some sand and then we died. So, time to make a new world. Hardcore, of course. Uh, show coordinates. Nah, we don't need days played. Simulation distance 10. Anything else needs to be added? Improve item with the new copper golem. Improve item switch and reverting. Yeah, sure. Oh, can you not earn achievements with that one? May as well. What do I call it? Minecraft. Hardcore. I don't know, should I just do no sleep again or should I change it up? Minecraft, but. Yeah, Minecraft, but we live. Duh. I don't know. Should we do no sleep? I'm not quite sure. Let's just play. And if I feel like doing no sleep, I'll do no sleep. But if I didn't, I win. Oh, what a good spawn. What a great spawn. Alright, bit laggy. Spawned in a whatever it's called. Swamp, yeah. Spawned in a swamp. Gonna be lots of sugarcane then. That's spruce biome, I believe. Or is it a jungle? Nope, spruce biome. Uh, get these mushrooms. Make some mushroom soup. Yeah, I can get some mushroom soup with this and then hopefully we should probably then build our house because looking like it's starting to turn night already. Ah, frogs. They don't drop any, do they? I think they do. After all, anything past like 2020, it hasn't dropped a single thing. At least in Minecraft, anyway. All the updates they've made, all the mobs they've added, not a single thing has dropped anything when you kill them. It's really annoying. Like, how the hell am I meant to know to bring the frog into the Nether to eat a magma cube in order to get a frog like? Like, how are you meant to figure that out in game? Like, just how? There's no structures that use it either, so like, you're not even going to be aware of how it came to be. Like, you're not meant to get curious about either, because you didn't encounter the frog lights unless you specifically look up a tutorial to figure out that looks fake. That just looks fake. Unless you look up a tutorial to figure it out, which just gets rid of the fun. Pickaxe. I mean, you might as well, huh? Like, how you meant to figure out to do that? You aren't. You're just not going to be able to figure it out no matter what you do. You're forced to watch a video to figure it out. Even if you do that, you probably won't be able to figure it out completely because you won't even. Zombie already? Seriously? And of course, here comes my luck shining through once more. Get that food before I die. But like, seriously though, I don't understand why they decided to do it because how are you meant to figure out? I was not counting how much cobblestone I got. How are you meant to figure out that depending on what color of mob of frog eats what color eats a magma, it spawned a different goddamn color of frog light. Like, how you meant to figure that out without watching a video? And how you meant to figure out what biome does what? Like, depending on what biome you breed them, you get a different color frog, and then depending on and then once you bring them into the Nether, you can get the different colors. Like, bro, how do you figure that out normally? How would they expect a normal person to figure that out? Like, I've seen people figure out the Nether without any prior experience, even the Willer and the Dragon. But Froglights? Nah, I've not seen anyone figure that out. And that's because they were done with it. They didn't think about it. They just added it. And it's basically nothing. It was a pointless addition that nobody cared about. Other than builders. But let's be honest. The builders aren't the main players that play Minecraft. Nobody's the main stereograph in Minecraft. Minecraft's for everybody. And when they add additions to the game that are just too scared to make a difference, They just get forgotten. Like camels. When's the last time you interacted with a camel? I bet it was the last time you interacted with a camel, I bet it was the first time you interacted with a camel. Well, something like piglins. I bet you don't even remember the first time you interacted with piglins because they make sense. They've got a reason of existing and they're useful. Even if you don't min-max even if you don't really understand, you don't watch a tutorial to figure out, you're bound to learn that they drop stuff when you give them gold. Because that would happen by accident if you died near one. And if you're observant, you would notice it. It just it just makes sense. Well, something like I don't know, what other than frogs, what they added? They've added I'm really struggling here. They've added vibrant visuals, or they've added this stuff that makes it impossible to see in water, which honestly I hate. The fact that also they've also added this, so whenever you stand inside sugarcane, you can't see the sugarcane. So if you go to break this, like which one are you breaking? It's just like you didn't expect to break that one, did you? Like it just doesn't work the way you expect it to. You want to look at the thing you're trying to break, but when you're inside the thing you're trying to break and the thing's invisible, it just makes it really annoying. That black stone, no, that's obsidian. I like the change they made with how it now costs only iron to make lodestones. That was a good change. A hole and armor. Projectile protection. Should I sleep? Because I definitely could get enough wool to go to sleep. You know what? Yeah, let's sleep. We're just focusing on surviving. Where was that other sheep? Like, at least if a frog dropped something when killed, they'd at least have a use then. But they just don't. Same with the other creature they added. Whatever it was. In deserts, I think it is. It's just a whole bunch of nothing that they've added. Like, thank you for adding the goddamn fireflies after you remove them. You could you didn't have to remove them the first time. But whatever. Plus like this stuff. Who asked for it? Who asked for it? The answer is nobody, because like it's just more clutter in your inventory. Everybody's asking for a bigger inventory. Nobody's asking for more trash to be put in the inventory. But you can't really do much about it, can you? You know, I understand you can make those satchels to make it so you can put a stack of items in a single slot. Like how you can do that with sugarcane. Like sure, I'd be able to put that, and all that in the same inventory slot. But that's not the problem. The problem is when you end up with like 13 stacks of dirt, and like that's just your inventory used up. If you want to hold food, a sword, a pickaxe, and an axe at the same time, that would just be your inventory used up. Because you've only got 27 inventory slots. Plus, on Java, you've got the one extra. That's it. That's it. You get 28 in Java and 27 in Bedrock. And what's with the discrepancies like that? The discrepancies. Why is it that Java can do whatever they want in that inventory slot, but on Bedrock you're forced to just have a dead inventory slot? Unless you want to put a shield in there, or arrows. I'm not even sure if anything else can go in there. Alright, give me your armor. Golden boots. Whatever. But yeah, it really is annoying when they've just, like the first time after the Minecraft got transferred over to the other company, or whatever the company is called, the first update they did was something that split the community. The combat update, I think it was. And after that, there was like a 3 year gap because they were so scared of messing up again that they just didn't interact with it for a bit. And then after that, the next update, I believe it was the Nether update. I think it was. I'm not really sure. No, everybody liked that update. But I'm not sure if that was. I'm not sure when that came, but I think it was after that. After the combat update. Or was it before? Who knows? I didn't pay attention enough. I could definitely play this way safer, but I don't really care. Alright, so 16. Yep, there we go. I'm looking for a village, ideally. Because I think I'm out of food. I could cook the one bit of food I've got. Oh, Jim, I'm dead. I didn't get a chainwalker once. Oh, what happened to my luck? What's that? The mountain, I guess. Yeah, it's just a mountain. How long is this rain gonna last? Like, jeez. Ugh. Come on. I think it's something to speak about. What's up with a whole bunch of different gaming companies just being anti-consumer? Like, you're selling your product to us, so why the hell is it that when I buy the game, I do not own the game? Like, it's my game. Why ain't I allowed it Why ain't I allowed to record the game? Like, if you buy a car, you can rip the hood off your car and replace it with another hood and nobody's gonna get mad. But if you did that, but if you bought, I don't know, Mario 64, I don't know what the Mario games are, like Mario 3D World, and you replace Mario with Sonic, Nintendo would sue you. Like, bro, I just ripped the hood off and replaced it. I bought the game, but nah, you can't. You're not allowed to do that because it's our company and we own everything we give you. It's really just annoying. Like, if you don't want me having fun with your game, don't sell your game. Duh. Easy fix. Just don't sell your game if you don't want having fun with your game. At least with Minecraft, they've tried to fix their problems. Was it Microsoft? Yeah, they've tried to fix the problems. When they added the combat update, they decided not to add it to Bedrock because they realised people would get really divided. They really should have realised that as soon as before the first one was even released for Java, but it's too late now. At least on Java, you can go back to the past, but you won't get the newer stuff. Not like the newer stuff really changes anything. You can literally, you can literally play the game Minecraft the exact same the now as you would be able to play it like 5 years ago, and not even really notice the difference. Like, the only things that would be different would be like the graphics, but nobody really cares about the graphics because it's Minecraft. If you care about the graphic in a game like this, then you're just weird. Of course, more inventory clutter. Yeah, get in my inventory. Fill up. No one likes your inventory clutter. No one. Why is it one hit? Because they want you to fill up your inventory like this. Oh my god. Screw off, spider. There's a spider behind me, right? Yep. Can't really do much about it. Oh boy. Probably gonna end up dead. I've got a flint and steel. I could try and like burn them, but since it's raining, I can't do that. Rain. Most annoying as in Minecraft as it is in real life. At least in Minecraft you can use it for like one block challenges. Useful there at least. In real life it's just useless. Or when you're growing plants. Get the soil all wet. Possibly for renewable energy as well. Would you look at that? A bed. Sure, all that spider still isn't chasing me. That would be problematic. Ah, it's daytime. Go. Uh. Ah, wait. I've accidentally. No. How was that meant to know? 9 times 2 wasn't 16. I'm gonna get struck by lightning and die. That's just a fact. Accept it. Just now we've got some food. Dare you strike me? You know. Oh wow. Funny. Okay then. See, I told you it was inevitable. It happens. Just get struck by lightning every now and then. Fucking stupid game. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off multiplayer. That would be bad if someone joined. World name, I don't know, Minecraft, hardcore, don't fucking hit me with lightning again. Yeah, no lightning. Light. And then, I believe that's how you spell it. No, that's not how you spell it. Lightning? Good enough. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Wait, no, that. Yeah, I've done that. Create world. That was really funny how, like how I said, it's just inevitable I'm going to get struck by lightning. And then I get hit by lightning. Like, what's the comedic timing on that? Ha. So funny. Oh, iron. I'm pretty sure they're used for generation and suspicious stuff. If I'm not mistaken. Or it might be the other white flower. Oh, bunnies. They drop something when killed. Unlike frogs. And that thing they drop when they die is actually kind of useful. Both parts of it. Three parts of it actually, because you get the leather, the meat, and also the foot, which can be used in potions to make jump boosts. And the leather can turn into actual leather with four of them, and the meat can be eaten. Like any other type of meat, you can eat it. And you can actually cook it. I don't think it's that good, but like, you can eat it. Alright, this time around, I'm not going to be saying that I'm going to die to something and then die to it a couple seconds later. Because, like, nobody wants to go through that comedic timing again. Iron. Alright, I wish this would just remember that I want it to be craftable stuff and not put down the other things. Get my inventory. Pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. And then you want 2 for a sword. And then you want 3 for an axe. And then you want the same, but just for a furnace. So 1, 2, 3. 3 for an axe. And then 2 for a sword. And then you have everything you need. Pickaxe, axe, sword, and furnace. Then you get your one piece of coal, in which you probably won't do anything with. And then you go down the cave that you spawned in. Because we're not wasting time today. Never mind, there's nothing in there. Oh, there's meant to be something. Nope, there's already... That... Yeah. What do you mean there's another skeleton? The world's like 4 minutes old. I've already killed one... No, never mind, never mind. I'm not... I should have left that there. Not playing hardcore or anything yet, we can afford to play dangerous. Flat world, no, co-op. Simulation distance, 10. Multiplayer, off. I don't think I did that at the last world. Or at least I don't think I did. Dun 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 dun. Name no name. Yeah, no name. Done. Great world. Great anyway, yeah. Okay. That's what you get for going into a cave without any armor on. It's your own fault. Snow. Who even likes powdered snow? It's just annoying. Like, half the things they've added, it's either been nothing of use, or basically impossible to get, or just really annoying. Like, the mace is just impossible to get. It's just impossible. The likelihood of getting it, it's like a 0.7% chance, or whatnot. And it's just really annoying to get, so you're unlikely to ever get it. And once you do get it, it's just sort of, sure, you can one-hit stuff, but the likelihood of you doing that is just 0, because who the hell can react that fast? Or it's something like these goddamn, whatever they're called, the leaf litter. Yeah, litter, because it's trash. And, of course, I can't be craftable. Because I can't craft something that I can't craft, game. If you would just learn that and just stick to the craftable stuff, it'd be great. Nope. Can't stick to the craftable stuff, has to be everything. One, two, three, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 2. And then you want to do the same thing again, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. That gets you everything. Go like that, you grab yourself a sword, you grab yourself an axe, you grab yourself a pickaxe as well. You break your crafting table. You leave the pumpkins because nobody cares for pumpkins. And then you know what? Let's build a house here. Yeah, just right here. 1 block raised off the ocean level. Let's do it. Start by chopping down your trees. What's the likelihood of getting struck by lightning? Because, like, you gotta think somebody was out to annoy me when they decided to just hit me with the lightning. Because, oh my, did they annoy me? Sure, it may have been funny. But, like, seriously? Well, I've been hit by lightning in Minecraft before. I've even got it on my channel, I think. I think it's on this channel at least. Back when my mic wasn't working because apparently you have to enable a setting for that stuff to record instead of it just recording normally. Because it used to be able to record without me having to do anything like that. But then I guess they updated it so you have to enable it, and I was like, ugh. I couldn't be bothered looking into the settings to figure it out. But then I decided I would actually try and up my quality of my videos. So I actually did it. And so far, recording is just as annoying as it was to set it up. Alright, so should we build this like how you're meant to build houses, or should we just build this however the hell we want? You know what, I'll need cobblestone. Let's do this. What's the outline gonna be? The outline of our base will be something along the lines of something like this, something like that. Set the base up like that, and then we go down, I don't know how many layers. Like 4? I don't know. And should I only have one type of wood for this, or should I have multiple types of wood? All I know is this takes up a lot of materials. Takes up a lot of wood to build a house. I need to remember to speak. Speaking takes a bit. I can't be asked doing that. So if I stop speaking for a bit, just accept it. Alright, so we're going down 3. We can go down 3 and then we can make another outline of stuff. If we go down 3, and then we cut out the outside layer and replace that with wood, that'll be a good starting point for the house. Now, I should definitely make armor. Am I gonna? Probably not. Will I make chests and have copper golems do the work? Yes. I think it's 9. I've already watched the video on how they did it, on how to do it, on how to build a copper golem. I should grab those pumpkins if that was on this world. I'm already starting to forget. Was it on this world that we said nobody cares about pumpkins? Because if so, then we're going to have to subtract that, because pumpkins are actually pretty useful when it comes to copper golems. And golems in general. That would mean we do need iron, because we need to shear them in order to get the face. Should we do that now? Getting the iron. I mean, hopefully there's just iron in here. I've already got one iron. No, I don't. That was that last world. I think it was this world with the pumpkins. But to be fair, in most situations, you do not care about pumpkins unless you're trading them with villagers. And at that point, are you really caring about the pumpkins, or are you just caring about the emeralds? And even then, do you really care about the emeralds, or do you just care about trading with the villagers to get the stuff you want? Because Minecraft's not about beauty, it's about greed. And if you're not greedy, you're not playing it right. Well, now it's probably about to turn to night. And I should kill sheep before that. Come on, sheep. Give your soul. Give your soul up. Okay. Now I need to kill 2 other sheep before nighttime hits in order to be able to sleep. Because we're no longer in the mood for challenges, we're just in the mood for actually living. Because Minecraft Hardcore is already a challenge as it is. Especially when you play like you don't care if it's hardcore or not. I see a spider, I fight a spider. I see a zombie holding something, I go to kill the zombie holding something, even though it could probably one-shot me. Play like it's not hardcore because I don't believe in hardcore. No, I should probably end the video at some point. But we haven't really anchored ourselves down anywhere. We've sort of just been running around headless. Die, 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 die. You too. You die as well. Cow. Now, that guy with a bow is actually pretty dangerous. Alright, now we should replace the stuff in here with actual food, because... Oh, come on, stop doing that. Oi! That hurt. Oh my god, copper armor. No, I could totally leave these off on a cliffhanger. Well, I live this night. And just, like, start the next episode in this daytime. Like, that would be so annoying for you. I can't sprint. Oh god. Yeah, this is looking really familiar to just how we died last time. There we go. Hopefully we can get some food. How good is copper armor? How good is copper armor? Because if you're broke and you've got no goddamn armor, any armor is better than no armor. Is it not? Even if it just so happens to be made out of copper. Which feels like it's a bit dangerous considering I've already been struck by lightning. But, 2. That's half a bar worse than iron armor, I'm pretty sure, but it's half a bar better than leather. Or I could just be completely making that up and have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about. But you wouldn't know that because it's not like you play Minecraft. Why would you watch YouTube if you can watch someone playing Minecraft if you can play Minecraft yourself? The logic behind that doesn't make sense. Let's go get those pumpkins that we said nobody cares about. Uh, 4, which means I've already got 2 wool. Alright, we only need 1 pumpkin. Seriously. Screw off, Skeleton. You were not looking at me when you shot that arrow. Let's be honest, you were not looking my direction. You pulled that string back well before you knew what the hell you were aiming at. Alright, let's grab the block. And now I'm gonna have boots and leggings and no helmet. Boots. I need more spiders in order to be able to make wool in order to make a bed. But I also need food. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end up dead. So, yeah, we can't do that without having some iron. Unless we can make shears out of copper. Never actually. Not looking like it. Then again, I didn't really look because I was scared of some bits. Look again. It's definitely. Oh, copper nuggets. Wow. Huh. I didn't know that was possible. No, I could craft that, but I need the. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Now, time to put all that in here. Alright, I need 2 more, but yep, there we go, 2 more. Let that cook. Make myself some leggings. And equipped. Cool. I need some zombie flesh whilst I'm waiting for this to cook. No, not enough to heal, but it's something. Now, those leggings and boots barely got me an extra 2 pings, which is really bad. Because the boots only got you half a hang. I'm pretty sure in iron it's like 1.5. 5 seconds until the hunger disappears. Now then. Can't believe I'm saying this, but copper's actually got a use now. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Now, was there any other copper here? I think there was, or that might have just been that stuff. The letter. The literal trash. And its name and everything. Like, could you piss off, zombie? I'm not sure I need this much, because I only need the helmet. But I wanted to check out those pickaxes as well. Zombie. You notice how you're dead? And I'm not? That's because you were unnecessary in the continued existence of this world. I'll get some coal as well. Don't want to run out of coal. I was coughing about cooking my copper. The same furnace I cook bread in. But actually, you don't cook bread in Minecraft. Which is a bit weird. Apparently Steve can just punch a bit of wheat into the bread. Is there any other? Yeah, there's more. I can eat that stuff. There we go. Come on, get myself a helmet. Probably gonna only give me like half a bar of defense, but half a bar of defense is better than not having half a bar of defense. No, it gives me double that. Better than boots at least. Now let's see. How good is a copper sword? A normal sword is 5. A copper sword is 5. But is its durability better then? Because let's be honest. 3, 3. I hate how I can't see my goddamn. 4, 4. Let's grab this and see if it's of any use. Can copper mine copper? This is the test. Is it better than gold? Better than gold at least. Alright, we still need iron for the fucking... for the shears. We need iron for the shears in order to make it a copper golem in order to continue to make our base. Oh, fall into a hole. Took some damage. I should probably go kill a sheep, in fact. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill a sheep. 2 sheep. Why is it so laggy? Probably because of all these trash on the ground. Rendering and all that crap. Nobody cares about your leaf litter. And why the hell does it look like it's like grey on the inside? It's weird. It's just weird. It used to be so green, but now it's just like dull. It's dull and it's scared to be something good. Like if they had just pushed through with the goddamn fucking PvP update, then you might have gotten something good out of it, but instead you're pickled out the moment you split the community. And you didn't bother to apply any pressure. Now, I should probably just end the video before I have to figure out to stitch videos together. Because it's about to reach the hour mark on my recording. I don't record up for an hour. So, yeah. I'm gonna cook this food whilst, yeah, I'm gonna cook this food whilst you ain't looking, and I'm gonna eat it up. And you can't do anything about it. See you, you losers.